Well, I think we can get started. Thank you all for coming. My name's Karen Cunningham, and Vicki Gorham and I plan these programs, and we're just delighted to have the speaker today. She's come all the way from Port Orford. She's worked for the Oregon Kelp Alliance, and I've just been chatting with her, and so the past few days she's been diving. So this is an immersive science, and I'm sure she'll give a really good talk. But before we begin, let me just say that next month's topic is a photographic journey into South Africa. And that is the speaker we've had before, Vicki, and I think it's going to be really, really a good one. The month after that is the Galapagos Islands. And Dennis Triglia is the presenter. He presented on the monarch butterfly last year. And so he's a scientist. I think we're going to have a really good balance of photos and science and also the touring aspect of his trip. Is there anything else I need to announce today? Well, let's get started. This is Carolyn McKinnon. And Carolyn, welcome.
Thanks. Thank you. Thanks for having me. Thanks everyone for showing up to talk about Oregon's kelp forests. It's a topic I'm very passionate about, which I'm sure will come across. So we're going to talk about the Oregon Kelp Alliance, which is the organization I work for. I started in August. I am the Urchin Control and Dive Safety Coordinator for ORKA. And today we're going to be talking about taking care of kelp forests. So a little bit more about myself. I'm Carolyn, and I have a Bachelor's of Science degree from Dalhousie University in Nova Scotia on the east coast of Canada. And after I got my degree, I moved to the west coast of Canada and worked in a bunch of environmental and marine science roles on Vancouver Island. I've worked in marine public education and environmental consulting, and 3 years ago I started working in kelp restoration, and that's where I still am. So I came down in August to Southern Oregon to work with Oregon's kelp forests. So I've gone from two species, the giant kelp and the bull kelp, to primarily the bull kelp here in Oregon, but we'll get into that in more detail. So today's talk, what we're going to go over, what is ORKA, how did it come to be? Oregon's kelp forests, what are they, where are they, what's going on with them, why do we need a whole alliance about them? The Oregon Kelp Forest Stewardship Initiative, our long-term vision at ORKA, some parting messages, and then there'll be some time for a Q&A at the end. That being said, if you have a burning question you can't sit on or you will forget by the end, feel free to put your hand up and I'll do my best.
Yeah, what is that right there? It looks like a whale with
Yeah.
What's the other stuff?
So, excellent question. Oh, the green didn't show up on the screen. Anyway, this is a gray whale, and this is all kelp. This is bull kelp, so this is a drone shot. A lot of ORKA's mapping happens via drone. And so this is what kelp looks like from, I guess, a bird's eye view. So all of this brown stuff. You've got the blades here, the float. Have you all seen bull kelp washed up on the beach? You've got the blades and the float and then the big long stipe. Kelp are technically not plants, and so we have different words for all the different parts of kelp. So the things that look like leaves are called blades. The thing that looks like a stem is a stipe. The thing that looks like roots is not roots. It's called a holdfast.